everybody, welcome back to another episode of Working with Preston. Today I'm going to be showing and talking about my Poloron 38 garden tractor that I just bought and did a full restoration on. I was on Facebook Marketplace a couple weeks ago and I found this, Poloron 38. Never heard of it, never seen one, thought it was cool. Went and looked at it and ended up buying it. Took it home, wasn't running, and I got it running. First thing I did. Then, after I did that, I kind of messed with it, got it running really good. And then I decided I was going to do full restoration on it. So I started tearing it all apart, and then before you knew it, I had a million pieces of it on the floor. So the first thing I started to do was sand all the body pieces, get all the old paint off, and make them all nice and smooth. After I did that, cleaned them really good with some paint thinner, and then started priming them. So I got some primer in a can, automotive spray gun, hung them all up by the rafters, and sprayed them, and it turned out good. After I did that, I wet sanded all the pieces with 220 sandpaper and cleaned them and everything, and got them totally ready for paint. I picked out an Arctic white for the hood and all the white pieces, and a Fiji blue for the metallic Fiji blue for all the other pieces. And it is a really, really pretty color. But when I painted it, I set up these big plastic tarps from the rafters in the garage, hung up all the pieces in there. It's like a paint booth. Got that automotive spray gun, that old reliable, wasn't so reliable, and it was not working very good. But I managed to lay this paint on here surprisingly well, and it turned out really good for a garden tractor. But there was a couple of things I was still waiting on after I painted it and put it all back together. I was waiting on the cigarette lighter because from the factory these mowers came with a cigarette lighter, and I wanted a cigarette lighter on my mower. So I put a cigarette lighter on my mower. Came with a beer tap. It came with that beer tap when I bought it, as well as the Jaguar emblem on the hood and a couple other things. I put golf balls on the deck controls, and I replaced the old seat with a metal tractor seat. Looks pretty nice. So there's a little more in-depth on everything. As you can see, we have our original VIN sticker, our metal tractor seat, our deck control with the golf ball, our beer tap on the shifter, our amp meter, our fuel gauge, our throttle, our lights, cigarette lighter, and our key. As you can see, this garden tractor does not have a belt on it. The reason for that is because 1970 safety was not so good. In order to engage and disengage the blades, the whole deck moves backwards and forwards with that control over there, in order to tension and untension the belt, which is supposed to stop the blades. It doesn't work like that. The little bit of friction between all the pulleys on the belt keeps those blades spinning all the time at a pretty decent pace. So just for safety, and so I don't have to think about it, took the belt off. But it does cut with the belt on, but I just keep it off. But yeah.
Want some more insect repellent, boy?
No.
Is that empty?
What? The bottle? No.
Why'd you throw over there?
Oh, yep. Bought this garden tractor about 2 weeks ago. No, I didn't buy it 2 weeks ago. I bought it like... No, you don't have to stop it. So just a little more in-depth. Stop smiling. So just... Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Working with Preston. Today I'm going to be talking to you and showing you... No,